Welcome to ETN Community Spotlight, where we shine the light on a local nonprofit organization. I'm Derrick Silas. Join me as we talk to today's special guest. Meg, tell me about the history, mission, and purpose of the Vance Spouses Club.
The Vance Spouses Club is actually a brand new organization. The enlisted and officer spouses groups on base merged in the summer of 2015, and so we're pretty new, although both individual organizations have a long history. This merger has allowed us to kind of make our goals higher and try to include more people. So the mission, we kind of have a dual purpose. We have a social side and we have a charitable side. Social side, we meet monthly, we support the spouses, and really this spouse organization is at any base you're at, and they can support through deployment. They're just a support system, and we also just have fun getting together and having socials. And then we also have a social side, or a charitable side, and that charitable side is primarily fundraising. And approximately, we raise about $20,000 a year. All that money goes back to local charities and scholarships for military dependents and people associated with base. The Vance Spouses Club also has a thrift shop. That's one of our main money makers, and it also provides a service to the base. The thrift shop is open Tuesdays and Wednesdays from 10 to 2. We do consignments at 75% of the cost. We have a ton of donations and a great facility. We redid it this year, so we have a bunch of, kind of did a facelift on it so it looks a little nicer. If you want information, you can visit the Vance Spouses Club Thrift Shop Facebook page and like it, and you'll receive information about when we're open, pictures of new things that come in, and any other details that you may need. $19.50. We have a wide variety, pretty much everything a normal thrift shop would have. Women's clothing, children's clothing, men's clothing. We also have a lot of household goods, furniture pieces, toys, bathroom, kitchen supplies, pretty much anything a thrift shop would have. The Vance Spouses Club is always, we have a board position. It's all volunteer run, so if you're wondering why our hours are so limited, it's because it's just a bunch of spouses who run it. No one gets paid, but it just goes to support our cause.
So what is your role in the club or the organization?
I'm currently the president of the Vance Spouses Club, and it's been kind of a neat year to take that on since it is the first year as a merged group with the Enlisted and Officer Spouses Club. So we've really set our goals high this year, and it's been fun, and we've really exceeded a lot of our goals. So.
Okay. Other than being a spouse, is there any other criteria in order to be in the club? No,
not really, and it ranges in terms of spouses. We have brand new spouses who just got married a month ago and joined the Air Force life, and then we have spouses that have been doing this for over 20 years. So it's, I think, one of the only places where you have such a variety of ages, such a variety of people, and I think that's nice because we can all share knowledge and information, and we also kind of get some of that excitement that you get as a brand new spouse of the Air Force, but then you also have the knowledge and wisdom of the older spouses who have been doing it for a long time.
Okay. What is your membership like? How many members do you have?
We currently have about 65 members. So our board is about 20 of them. So we have a lot of people in leadership roles.
Okay. Now, are there any monthly events or meetings or that you guys have?
Yes, so we have approximately 1 or 2 events every month. Every month we have some sort of a social event. That ranges from playing bunco, we did a self-defense class, painting pottery, just getting together. We had a cupcake wars, some fantastic cupcakes made, and so we just have kind of a fun event every month. And then we also try to have sort of a charitable or the other side where we get together, rake leaves at the cemetery, or do something for the community, or also work on raising money for our charitable goals.
Okay. I know you also have annual events. What are those annual events?
We have 2 annual events. The first one is the Holiday Marketplace, and that is every November at the Chisholm Trail Expo Center, and it's a vendor fair. So a bunch of local businesses as well as home-based businesses. Usually we have about 100 vendors or so, and it's a great place. You can come get your picture with Santa and buy some baked goods and do some of your Christmas shopping early. And that's a good moneymaker for us, and it brings money for the charitable side. And then our other event happens every spring, usually in April, and it's an auction. We have both a silent and a live auction, and it's usually a themed event. So we've had Roaring 20s, we've had 1940s theme, we've had, rodeo theme. So it's just kind of a fun event where we raise money for good cause.
Okay. So how can others or other spouses get involved with the organization?
Well, there's several ways you can do it. If you're a spouse on base, the Vance Spouses Club is usually publicized through squadron commanders and through different emails that you may get. You can also go to our Facebook page and like it, and you'll find information through that. So just search Vance Spouses Club. And you can also email us at vancespousesclub@gmail.com, and we can get you all the information you need. You can become a member online. You can come to one of our socials and try it out for a month for free and join that way too.
Okay. You were talking about the different, that you guys do charitable functions and give back to the community. What organizations in the community that you may give to?
Right. Okay. So a lot of our money does go to scholarships for military spouses, but we also give a pretty good chunk of change to local and some national charities. We give to the YWCA, For Your Kids, Tri-State Music Festival, Camp Tomahawk, Hope Outreach, just different organizations in town. And then we give to some national ones like the Fisher House and the Military Coalition for Children.
Okay, cool. What impact do you think this club has on the Enid community?
Well, I think we're really trying, especially with the Merge Club, to really think outside of our Vance community and really to the Enid community, because it's a great group of spouses, men and women, who want to give back. And so this year we've done different things, like we're starting to help with the military section at the Enid Cemetery. We're having, instead of our auction being just a base event, we're making it a community event. So we're really trying to widen our reach, and we're also, hopefully, if we make more money, then we can also impact and give to even more organizations in town.
Okay. Now, if someone wants to contact or contribute to the organization, how can they do that?
I would first email vancespousesclub@gmail.com, and we can route you that way, or you can visit us on Facebook.
Okay. Well, is there anything, other information that I may have not asked you that you can tell us about the Vance Spouses
We're
Club?
always looking for people to be on our board. We're always looking for volunteers, donations, anything. If there's any way you would like to contribute, we're always accepting that. Our dues are pretty reasonable. You can always come and try it out for a month and decide if it's for you.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
All right.